Hi YouTube and welcome to Danielle's Denture Diaries. I am Danielle and tonight I finally wrapped up going through at least a handful of YouTubers or other denture channels and kind of gathered at least a little bit of some kind of context around, you know, the topics they cover, even a little bit as far as like how many videos do they have, what's kind of their style, at least in my opinion. Because at the end of the day, why are we here? Why is it that denture wearers like myself decide to come out of the woodwork and just share our personal stories? Well, for me, it's because, in my opinion, and I heard it from a movie, someone please let me know what movie it is because now I can't remember. But when we share our stories as humans, we are giving others permission to live their full truth and to feel that much more comfortable in it. And for me, it really also just boils down to not feeling so alone, because there are certain journeys and paths that we all walk in life, and it can be very lonely sometimes, and it's very hard for us to remember there are actually other people out there who have gone through something very similar, or at least to some extent can even relate, and even sometimes just a little bit of someone understanding a sliver of what you're going through can honestly make that much of a difference. So I do have one denture wearer in here that I personally had leaned on, and like as far as watching her videos, I didn't personally talk to her, but her videos affected me personally. And there's so many. I literally have this really long list of people that I'm watching and reviewing, and I just wanted to put a little bit of context around that. So the people that I'm reviewing, they're not listed in any particular order. I want you guys to take what I say with a grain of salt. If you guys are looking for more support and more people in this denture community, please give these people a try, give them a listen. Some of them might be more your style, some of them might be more to your liking. For example, something I've noticed is that maybe my videos are too long. My videos tend to be the 20, 30, 40-minute range, even 1 hour it seems lately, whereas some of these people have videos that are more 10 minutes or less. Some people, some creators don't even exceed 5 minutes. So if that's more your style, we're going to explore it more here. So the first one I have is Calenjaxs, and it's Kalinjax, all one word, Calenjaxs. And the video that I watched was I regretted getting dentures. Bad teeth, dentures, and dental implants, my story. And it is a woman who has posted 220 videos. Her most recent update, so you guys are kind of aware of where are these people at in their YouTube life cycle. Some people have probably long exited but still have great content. She had updated most recently 4 days ago to me watching this video. So not saying 4 days ago to my video right now that you're watching, but pretty recent. And she has been a denture wearer since 2010, according to her bio. She has full dentures with implants. Her videos are very high quality, so there is editing. Her visual is very high quality as well, and her videos tend to be about that 20-minute mark. from what I can remember and what I've kind of noted here is she's super sweet, a very, very real human, and has a wonderful Southern accent that I love to listen to. She's been through a lot. I won't speak on her journey. I won't speak on any of these people's journeys specifically. I'm just going to give you overviews from what I kind of gathered. And if you guys want to hear more, I want them to tell their own story. So I want to keep it respectful here. She, what was it? Oh, Denture's New Smile, I believe was the site or it was a drawing or a contest of some kind, and it was something that I think she won to get her implants, so that's what kind of started that journey for her. She went from economy dentures to having implants, and from what I saw of her, she had went online and she was able to relate to people, and that was kind of what started her process, very similar to my own. And her teeth had essentially been broken down to the point of being beyond repair, which I feel like a lot of people get to that point first and then opt for dentures. It's not too often that people with healthy teeth go for dentures, but I hear that's a thing. But yeah, she's great. Some examples of other videos that she posted is cushion grip, Fixodent adhesive giveaway. So if you guys like giveaways, her channel would be a good one for that. I'm going to Vegas is another one, and financing dental work. So if you're interested in more on how to get into financing your dentures, what are the resources, it looks like her channel would be a really great one for that kind of stuff. And she's been around for a very long time. She's been consistently updating, fairly consistent updating since 2010. Even in this most recent video of hers, she's referencing her videos from 2010, 2011, early days of getting dentures. Her story's very beautiful, and I say that being a mom myself and having issues with my son's father. Not that she had issues, but just that there was a lot going on for her and there was a lot going on for me, and she was really great to listen to. So I do recommend her. The next one is Real Life with Michelle and Rob. And the video I watched is called Immediates versus Perms. I think Michelle is actually the one who primarily posts. I only watched the one video. But they have posted 818 videos. So if you would like to have videos that you can binge watch, that would be a really great channel to go to. To me, watching that video in particular, her most recent update was 13 hours beforehand. So very recent. She's still very active on her channel. It said in her little bio that her full mouth extraction that her extractions were in 2021. So pretty recent. And majority of her videos are about that 5-minute mark. So very quick, very to the point, and at the same time, very sweet to listen to. I feel like I say that about everybody here, but I don't know, maybe it's just the community itself, but most people in the community are just very easy for me to listen to. Her video editing is very similar to my own, which is kind of little to none, if that matters. And she does have full dentures. So, biggest thing is that it is very informational, very quick to the point. Overall, her videos are very positive around dentures, but mostly just to the point. And her videos are also consisting of eating with dentures after a full mouth extraction, Are Your Dentures Hurting?, Gold Teeth Grills from Amazon, and Shopping Hauls, Fibromyalgia. So they do cover a lot of topics in her videos. It is not strictly a denture channel. It's one of those channels that kind of is more almost like that vlog, lifestyle type of thing. She does a little bit of like thrifting, it looks like, as well on her channel. So if you're into that kind of content, there you go. It's a denture wearer that you can relate to, and you can see what she's into, watch her do her hobbies. And then the next video channel is Things They Don't Tell You. That's the name of the channel. And the video I watched is called I Do Actually Love My Dentures. Her videos have been updated as of 9 days ago to me watching this video. And she had joined YouTube since 2011. And she has posted 163 videos so far. So a pretty good amount of videos as well. So far it seems like all three of them have been around for a little bit and have a good amount of videos to watch. So if you run out of content, you can also go watch these people here. For her, she's nice in the video. She says she actually does love her dentures, which leads me to believe she typically doesn't speak as though she does. And what she said in the video was pretty reassuring, that her true feelings on dentures are positive, just that she has a lot of critique for dentures. She caught my eye because she had a critical video on dentures, something about having a strong dislike for them or whatever it was. So I thought it would be a really great opposing video to like my channel. My channel goes the route of very heavily positive while also tying in realism and how do we get over it and overcome the issue. I didn't watch all of her videos. I didn't watch all the videos on any of these channels because there just isn't enough time. But I wanted to get you guys quick information, a quick little blurb, and then you guys take the information from there. So just keep in mind that her videos probably are more analytical and critique oriented on dentures and having dentures. Some people might associate that with being negative. It feels like she could go either way. And her videos also include depression and dentures, featuring swears. So if you don't like cussing, if you don't like swear words or vulgarity, or if you're able to listen to the video without little ears around you, that's what I would recommend, but viewer discretion advised. Another video is Menopause is, all caps, frickin' awesome. So again, someone you can kind of relate to. If that's something you're going through and you want to have another creator who can relate to you on dentures as well as your place in life, that's great. And then she also posted makeup for aged people. So if you want more of that makeup type deal and that kind of content, that's also wonderful to have. And she also mentions that she has a Facebook group. So if you wanted to give that a shot and see, I personally don't have a Facebook group. I did a while back. I was a part of one, but I'm not on Facebook. So, all right. And then the next one is Sherri Monique. Her video was called Finally Had My Permanent Denture Try-In. Her most recent update was 6 months ago, so not as active on her channel. And she has posted 65 videos. It doesn't look like I noted how long she's been on YouTube, but again, just not as active. But 65 more videos that you can watch nonetheless. And her videos also have some editing, not a whole lot, but some, more than mine for sure. And her videos tend to be about that 20-minute mark as well. She is very real and very honest. In that video, she is talking about how she went in for a permanent try-in. She specifically requested that they make her permanent denture exactly like her immediate or economy denture. Not exactly, but as close as possible, because she was so happy and satisfied with her immediate or temporary denture that she wanted it to be the same when she got her permanent and to have those two sets. She advocated for herself at the dentist appointment, which is something that I've been talking about here on my channel, or here in our support group. I hate calling it a channel. I feel like that's like lowering what it actually is, but she advocates for herself because she tells the dentist and assistant as she's trying it in, she's like, oh, it doesn't look like what I asked for. And they basically asked her, what do you mean? And she said, well, there's a gap between these two teeth and this is not what I asked for. She tried it on, she was not satisfied, and basically said, if I have to wear these, I will wear them as my backups. I will wear my immediates as my permanents, which is very ironic considering it's typically the other way around. But I love that she advocated for herself, because that's what I would want for everybody, is to have that confidence and that comfortability to advocate and say, this is not what I wanted, this is not what I asked for, or this doesn't feel good. It sounds like she's talking to you like you're a friend, which I really like. Kind of like if you were at work and you were doing a quick what's it called, FaceTime with a friend, is what it really feels like to me. Or if your friend calls you and you're just talking on the phone, kind of catching up, that's exactly what it feels like. And she admits too that she doesn't want to sound difficult. She does know what she wants and what she likes, so that's a lot of credit to her. Seems like if you wanted to kind of get inspiration as far as being open and honest with your dentist, she would be a really great inspiration for that. And some other things that she covers on her channel are a video that is titled Weight Loss Journey / Permanent Denture Update. Another one is My Journey Thus Far / 10-month denture update. Another one is Eye Appointment Vlog / Dinner Date with My Aunt, and 7-month denture updates. So again, a little bit of a mixture of some other things too, but it does sound like she does cover her dentures mostly. The next one is called Our Mess, which I think is a super cute name. Her video is called Permanent Top Denture. Her videos average about 20 minutes with some editing. She has 51 videos up so far, and her last most recent update was 13 days ago to me watching the video, and she joined in 2019. She has her top denture, and her bottom teeth are her real teeth. So I recently saw in our support group that someone had asked, is it possible to get just a bottom denture or just a top? This would be a great person to reference for yourself, as well as Sherri Monique. She has just the top as well and not the bottom. So for her, she covers a lot of topics. A lot of her videos were cleaning, and there were a select few about dentures. And for the most part, she encourages you to save your teeth, is her biggest message. And it's not that I don't agree. I just assume that people going to the extent of coming to YouTube to watch the videos on dentures, you're probably fairly certain that you need them. But that's just me assuming that your teeth are at that point and not that you have beautiful, healthy teeth. We're not going to get into that rabbit hole. But that's mostly what she's talking about is you have great, wonderful, healthy teeth. Go save your money, save your teeth, get the work done, schedule the appointments. And again, it's not that I disagree. If that's the message that you want to hear, that's a great channel for you. Most of her videos are cleaning. All right, and I think that was my whole, yeah, that's one page. The next one is Dentures versus Food. This is one of the sweetest men I've ever seen on YouTube. Just very, very this is who I am, take it or leave it kind of feeling. His video is titled Dentures versus Food / What to Expect When You First Get Dentures. He's just a really nice gentleman. He does eat during his videos. So, trigger warning, if you go to that channel, and if you're okay with watching / hearing someone chew and eat food, great. Personally, that's not the kind of content I can watch. Hearing people chew food is very triggering for me. It is what it is. So I did have to cut his video off at some point. Maybe not during that specific video, but there were other videos I've watched of his. I've watched him a few times. I just can't listen to the chewing. What's wonderful is that he does explain the mechanics and techniques of eating with dentures. So he demonstrates, he gets very technical, and he talks about getting your brain to recognize that your dentures are tools for you to use to eat, and they're not food. So another topic that I had covered here recently was that, or maybe it was in a comment, I believe it was in a comment, where our brain and our body wants to either eat our dentures or spit them out. And that's a very natural feeling because that's what our bodies do. We don't stick something in our mouth like gum and expect to just keep it there forever. Eventually we want to either eat it or we spit it out. And he also talks about biting versus what chewing is. So really great topics as far as like eating. If that's your primary focus or that's where you want to do more research, Dentures versus Food is going to be a great place for you. He has been on YouTube since 2019. He has 125 videos posted, and his most recent post to me watching this video was 3 days ago, so very active as well. Some other videos that he covers is Dentures versus Food / chicken fried steak and eggs, Dentures versus Food chili cheese omelet at home, Dentures versus Food Jim's restaurant, and Dentures versus Food Arctic Circle. And basically all of them are him, all of the videos are him like touring around almost and trying different foods, different restaurants it seems. So yeah, again, if that's where you're at as far as your denture research, give him a try and see how you feel. The next one is Isabella Brown, and her title is I'm Proud to Have Dentures. She has 2 videos posted and a lot of shorts. So if you prefer those shorts here on YouTube, she's the content creator for you. She joined YouTube back in 2022. And when I say joined YouTube, I don't mean for it to sound like that's when they got their dentures. That's just when they started their channel. And it could have been them just starting their channel to watch YouTube itself and have an account. Maybe that's when they started posting. I didn't go that far into it. She is so positive about having dentures. Her saying, "I'm proud to have dentures," that was a short. And she says something to the lines of, "I've accepted the dentures as being a part of me, so why wouldn't I be proud to have them?" So just a quick, inspirational, sweet little video. I will say that her videos are not so informative, it didn't seem. Her channel is very comedic, so she's very funny, very silly. I will say that there's also a vulgarity warning. There was one video, because I watched a couple of them, and there are some jokes that she makes that are vulgar. And granted, I giggled myself, but I realized that that's not for everyone. And I do know that some people here in this support group are not inclined to see that. So if that's not your favorite thing, please don't watch Isabella Brown. If you like it, give it a whirl. Her bio says denture buddy, gamer, law student, content creator. So if you're into that kind of stuff, there you go. Some other videos that she has posted are breaking those bad family habits, like ... One chip challenge. I have no idea what that is. And when you're just having one of those days ... So again, if you want more of that comedic stance, not necessarily on dentures, but just coming from a fellow denture wearer, and maybe it's a lighter way of looking at having dentures, I don't know. But she wears dentures nonetheless, and she's funny. Or pretty funny anyway, from what I saw. The next one is The Girl with the Smile. All one word. Each word inside the name is capital. So the is capital, girl is capital, with capital, the capital, smile capital. And it's all just kind of run together. And the video that I had to go back and watch was The Girl with the Smile is Back. And most of her videos are under 5 minutes. She's been on YouTube since 2017. She currently has 239 videos and shorts that are kind of like mushed together. So a good amount of both from what I saw. And with her, oh, no, that's the next one. Sorry, I had to look over my notes. This is why. I can't keep all of them straight. She had bottom denture implants at one point, and she had to have them removed, is what she's talking about in the video that I watched. I've watched her a few times. Very sweet, very easy to listen to. She's very realistic in the aspect of having her implants removed sucked, but she's very optimistic about, where she's heading now and how she's feeling and the fact that she's wearing them at this point. Again, I won't speak on anyone's journey specifically. I'll let them tell you their own story themselves. And some videos that she has posted are Overcome the Hard Days with Dentures, Eye Method Beauty Stamp Eyeliner, Dentures and Implants, and Let's Do Some Tea Reviews. So she also does a little bit of like a mixture of videos to be posted. It's not just specifically dentures. Okay, so this next one that I got confused for a second is My Reason to Smile. And her video is called Dental Implant / Life Update. She's been on YouTube since 2020. She has posted 70 videos. Her latest updated video was 3 months ago, so not as active. And her videos average about 10 minutes long. This YouTuber, this content creator specifically strikes home for me. There were two main denture wearers that I would watch, and this is one of them. When I was first making my decision to schedule the consult, go get started with my dentures, and kind of helping me get over, am I going to look different with my dentures? What if I do? What if I look better? What if I look worse? And just kind of overall building my confidence. She's very real. I can tell that when she talks, she's not putting on any kind of like an act. It's just her being her when she talks. And like I said, this one it's personal for me. So if you would like to see where I got my inspiration, go ahead and go back and watch her. The first video I think I ever watched was her sitting on a bed talking to her friend about having dentures. I think they were laughing at how she was talking or something. I don't remember. And it also just so happens that she is a cushion grip ambassador, and she's also on Instagram. So if you have an Instagram, go follow her. I think she uploads there more often than YouTube. So if you want the more active content, it would be from her Instagram. Her other videos she's posted are called My Journey, my interview with Done in One, so it's the at symbol, Done in one word. And the other one is I'm Getting Dental Implants. And something else that she says, and it's kind of sad, and I also understand, is there's a small divide I've kind of noticed where people with palate or horseshoe dentures that use adhesive and just suction to our gums seems to have one kind of a subgroup within the community, and then people that get implants have an additional subgroup within the community. And I think it boils down to relatability. For me, it's very hard to relate my same issues or experiences with someone who has implants. And it kind of goes through the whole theme as far as where are they at in life, the financial part. The more I can relate to someone, the more likely I am to be engaged and to stay along your storyline, versus someone who's way out there and far out of reach for me. It's not relatable, so it's not going to hold my attention as long. And something that she talks about in her video is how she got backlash for getting implants, basically, which I thought was really sad. I didn't think it was quite to that extent. So if it matters that she has implants or not, now you know. The next one is Justin B's denture journey. Justin B is so sweet. He is a family man with a wife and at least one daughter that I hear of in this video. I've watched him a few times way long ago. I haven't watched any of these denture videos in a long time because I was over here doing my own thing with you guys, and I didn't want other content to impact what I do and what I talk about. But I went back and watched him, and I always love listening to him. He used to record from his work truck in his videos. it looks like he still does it most of the time or sometimes, but yeah, I guess not anymore. And he just has a very easy voice to listen to. He's very calm, he's very even toned, which for me is just very calming, very soothing. Even though in this video that I watched, it was called My Dentist Must Do Better, My Daughter Horrible Experience, Sad Face, Expander. It's a sad face, it doesn't say sad face. And he's basically critiquing dentists and their ability to provide instructions or context or clarity around what to expect and what to do next, or basically giving an explanation in general. It's actually a very sad video because I imagined my own son going through something similar, and it would just be so sad, but I will let him tell his story. Overall, he's just a very warm human and gives overall positive vibes about dentures and their positive influence in his life, for lack of better, I can't find the word. Some other videos from him are 2 years of having dentures, zinc in denture adhesive, and the good and bad of dentures. So a little bit of both as far as like the realisticness behind it, and at the same time, he does wear his dentures and he, in my opinion, rocks them. So the next one is Debbie Emslie. So it's Debbie space Emslie. She has a very lovely accent. It's like a European of some kind. She's doing her makeup as she reviews her update mixed with skincare updates and hair extensions. So all in one video, she's talking about a couple different things already right out the gate. And the video I watched is first vlog of 2023 / denture update. And in her bio it says beauty, lifestyle, fashion. I totally just missed a part. Oh no. Let's go back to Justin real quick. Justin. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Justin B, if you ever watch this video, I'm so sorry. His videos average about 10 minutes long. He has 71 videos posted. To me, watching this video, the Dentist Must Do Better one, his most recent post was 6 hours ago. So he's very, very still active on his YouTube channel. And he has been on YouTube since 2013. Okay, back to Debbie. Let's go back to Debbie. Her bio says beauty, lifestyle, fashion in her little banner on the back of her channel. She currently has 15 videos posted. She has been on YouTube since 2016. Her last post was about 2 weeks ago, and her videos are about 10 minutes long. I had to cut her video short because at some point she transitions with editing from one particular time of day, I guess, to another. And in the beginning, it was easy to listen to. There was no background noise or anything like that. And then when it transitioned, someone started like doing dishes in the background, or they were cleaning a bathroom, or I don't know what it was. It was like a scrubbing noise, and I just couldn't really handle sitting there listening to it, so I had to get out of it. But if you want to watch videos that are a mixture of makeup, hair extensions, she talks a little bit about her husband and her children as well, from what I saw. So if you're into it, go ahead and go watch her channel. Okay, do I have... Nope, I covered all of those. Okay. I have one more channel here. Stretch. Oh, sorry. So this next one is called Audi Dawg, AUDI space DAWG. And her title's a little bit longer. For the video that I watched, it's called Hate Your Dentures, Can't Eat, Want to Eat, and Feel Normal Again. Her last update was 4 years ago. So to my knowledge, I don't believe she's active on YouTube anymore. She does have 10 videos, so if you wanted to just go binge watch them quick, you could. She had been on YouTube since 2014, so it would make sense that her videos might not be active anymore as far as like she's not uploading anymore. And her videos are 18 minutes or less. I will say, if you go to her channel, please be warned. Her videos are, from what I can see, controversial. The video I was watching, she was driving, and it didn't appear that the video or the recording device was mounted. It looks like she was holding it like this as she's driving, and it was kind of bouncing with her, which, little quick blurb, for people to record while they're driving, if it's mounted and they're keeping their eyes on the road just like you would talking to your passenger, fine, as long as your hands are on the wheel, because again, it's the same as talking to a passenger next to you. As long as you're starting it before you start driving, stop it when you stop driving, edit it, whatever, when you get home. In this particular case, it looks like she's holding it, which means she's not hands-free. She does say she's not driving on an open road, she's driving on her farm. So, depending on how you guys feel about it, please beware. I don't want you guys going and watching videos where you're like, oh, it would have been nice to have known Danielle was gonna send me here to watch some lady drive and talk on her phone at the same time. That's not what I want for you guys. She does talk about dentures nonetheless. And as far as being controversial, she also has the other videos, which I'm going to go over here in a minute. Basically, she's not here for toxic positivity. She maintains and understands that having dentures is not always easy. And for people to come to these YouTube channels and hear us say, oh, it gets better, keep going, keep working at it, sometimes that can probably be very tough to hear. And then she turns around and says, but it's true. You can get over it. It will get better. Give it time. It does get better. And she also does a reliner plug from Walmart, which at some point here I think you guys are going to be seeing, or you might have already seen the video I posted where I show how to use reliner from Walmart. So it's an interesting little thing there. So back to the controversial side and the videos that she has on her channel. Again, it's only 10 videos total. One of them is hashtag Chris Watts, normal guy into a killer. What are your thoughts? The next one is Chris Watts was a amazing dad and husband. What in the world caused him? ... And the title was just really long again. So again, pretty controversial. It didn't look like she had a whole lot to say about dentures, but if you guys want to go give her a shot, I recommend it. Like I said, the whole idea is that I'm not the only person talking about my journey with dentures. I'm not the only person who's rooting for you guys to see success. There's a lot of other channels that want the same for you as well. And like I said, I have a whole long list that I'm going to be covering for you guys. So I'm going to look at A Dose of Barb and Family, Salty Stella, Denture Limited, Stephanie Freak, Jamie Wilson. There's a whole bunch of them here. So, but I had to break it up. And this is why we're already at the 45-minute mark. So I will be uploading a few more of those. There will be a little kind of series on that. And I still am thinking I'm going to also do a video where I react to one of my privated denture videos as well. But let me know in the comments how you guys feel about the idea of this kind of mini series here. Let me know how you guys like the Denture Reacts videos. All I can really see are the analytics on this channel, where it's like one video got so many views, so many likes, so many comments, which, by the way, I looked back. For anyone who's been here in this channel for a long time, the first video I ever posted publicly has received over 7,000 views, which is mind-blowing. That is insane. That is so crazy. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, and if you guys have watched these channels in the past, or maybe you recommend some, please drop them for your fellow Denture Support Group members in the comments. If you like videos like this one, hit that thumbs up button for me. It's over here, somewhere. You should show me. Where is it? Click. And if you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, go ahead and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.